So the problem we have here is to do with the gaps around the pictures. We've got big ones and little ones, and also the pictures don't always line up straight when you reduce the screen size, and sometimes they do look a bit weird. The solution is a bit complicated and it does require diving into the HTML code, but don't worry, just come and find us if you need any help. So to recap, the first three images were hyperlinked to the topics. So we've got finding a home, topic 1, and there it is, section 1. Getting a job, topic 2, there it is, section 2. And then the third one, going shopping, section 3, and there it is, hyperlinked to topic 3. All the other pictures were just inserted as normal, and between the pictures there was a couple of space bars, so spacebar there, spacebar there, spacebar there. To sort this out, make sure the editing is turned on, and then go to edit settings and click on the button that gives you more. So this one here, this toggle, and you can see all loadable buttons. You want to get that one there, that's the HTML button. So click on that and you now get loads of computer code. Now I find it better if I full screen this, so that's that one there. So click on that and you get full screen and you get loads of computer code. So now I'm just going to zoom in a bit so you can see it a bit better. Plus. That's not bad, that's better. Okay, so this bit here is the hyperlink to the course, and there right at the end you can see section 1. This bit here is the image, and as you can see there's the name, Finding a Home. So I'm just going to separate that out for a bit, and then the next one starts there. No, that didn't work. Yep. There's one. The next one starts there. There's another. And the next one starts there. Okay, so the that's the link. That there, section 1. That there is image, and then source, and that's your image all the way along. And then that there is the dimensions of your image, so it's got a width of 70 and a height of 99. This one here is how Moodle presents the image on the website. And finally, this bit here, and non-breaking space, semicolon, is where I press the space bar. So I pressed it twice, so it appears twice. So now I'm going to add a margin around each image, and I'm going to do this by adding a snippet of code, and the code that I'm going to do is style equals open brackets margin colon 3 pixels semicolon close brackets to finish. So that's what I'm going to use, that there, and I'm going to shove it after presentation but before class. So I'm going to put it there and make sure there's a gap, and I'm going to do that on all of them. Well, all 3. Okay, so that's now got a margin on all of them. And the last thing I'm going to do is delete this space bars. So it's just the margin that's doing all the work. So delete that, delete that, delete that, and then don't forget just to delete that as well. So let's have a quick look. Blah, blah, blah. That should be fine. Okay, just take the zoom back down to 100 and let's see what happens. Is it gonna work? Right, so what we have here is, yes, it does. Nice little gaps around the pictures. Not big gaps and little gaps. They're about the same. That looks good. So now it works. I'm going to do the rest of the pictures. So go to Edit Settings and pick up that little toggle button there. Get the HTML, full screen it. Right, and also I'm just going to zoom again. Okay, so pick up the code and I'm going to make sure I got the little gap on either side. Copy that. Da, 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 da. Right, we've got one here. So we've done that one. Insert the margin, delete the spacebar. Insert the margin, delete the spacebar. Insert the margin, delete the spacebar. So I'm just going to carry on doing that. So now I've added a 3 pixel margin to every image. Let's find another one. Yeah, there you go. And I've deleted the non-breaking space bars. So I've done that on all of them. Yeah, there you go. There they are. It's there. Okay, that all looks fine. Let's see what happens. Press save and return. Yes, that's looking good. So I'm just going to turn the editing off. Yeah, they still keep the margin, don't do anything weird, they're all lined up. And let's just see what happens when you reduce the screen size. Yeah, they still stay lined up with a nice clean margin all around all the pictures. Can you get really tiny? Yeah, that's still all fine.